because, and you also have to understand, like the locality I came from, Zurich, is very small. We had under 100 members in our church. I was the only one in my age group. I was the only boy in my class at school in the one school global. And you see all the different localities and how they function and how they work. And it's different from the way your locality works. So that already was a point for me to be like, well, how come they can do those kind of things in that locality, but in this locality, we can't do those kind of things?
Like give us an example for the listeners, what kind of things that would be.
I think it's called the Northern Talents, um, where Germany and Sweden and Denmark teamed up to um, produce a movie on singing in a choir in various places in Europe, right? And I think all of the young people from a certain age up, all the single young people from a certain age up, were included in this choir in this film. And we from Zurich weren't allowed to be part of it. And when we asked why we weren't allowed to join, we were told to not ask questions and that it was the guidance from the man of God. And it just didn't feel right to be excluded from that kind of project. It was like, well, why can't we be part of it? Well, you want to include your young people, you want to keep your young people in your community, then why are you not including them in this? And it just came across as this. It gave me this feeling as if we didn't matter, that we were just so remote and isolated that no one really cared about us. Made to live this life where you're not allowed to do anything. You have so many rules. You can barely leave the house. You're not allowed to go out with the few young people that you do have in your locality, which were mainly girls. So of course that was a huge problem. And you just didn't have a life. Didn't have a life to live. All they focused you on was being successful at work, making a lot of money, buying a house which was going to cost between 1 and 1.5 million, getting married at 22, 23, having kids, and that's it. There's nothing else they can offer you.